in the home of the brave.
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard. And for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating, and GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA-ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Now, here's Fox. And here's Herter.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Denver leading by 3. Here's Gordon. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Sabonis. And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the basket by Gordon.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Barnes. Down low. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Excellent pick and roll action that time. Sabonis has great hands, rolls out of the screen effectively and hard, attacks the defense as the roll man.
And Fox has it in the corner. Murray, a screen on Murray. Fox kicks to Murray. No good. That would have tied it. Denver leading by 3. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level.
Both right there back and forth.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon, reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
From deep, Jokic. It's not going to go for him. And the Kings going the other way now.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Inside. Murray, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well. That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Tries again. The shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. That too comes in for Murray. And it's Malik Monk in for Kevin Huerter.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now Barnes. Jeff Green missing from long range. Mitchell wide open. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Nuggets leading by 11. Gordon with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And the basket by Gordon.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Timeout called by the Kings. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Sacramento making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
It inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Mitchell following the score by Jamal Murray. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Davis. The Nuggets getting the bucket.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And the basket by Gordon.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Out left to the wing. Here's Medu. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now, here's Mitchell. Unloads from 13, and he nails the jumper.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
The Nuggets leading by 21. And it's Gordon missing. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Here's Medu, defended by Gordon. The layup off target. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Mitchell. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Here's Sacramento. Monk, the pass to Davis. Now, here's Monk. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Mitchell. From the arc, it's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jordan can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 21. Mitchell up top. He's covered by Murray. Davis in the corner. There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Jordan. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all.
Jamal Murray, man, is he talented, but he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on, and the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, "It changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good." Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Fox finds Herter. They set the pick. Passes to Sabonis. Outside, Fox. 4 on the shot clock. Over Murray. Misses off the left iron.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Barnes, and it's sent back by Jokic.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Now, here's Fox, and it's sent back by Jokic. The 3-ball. Murray, no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Kings. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Lobbed up there for Barnes, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And a look at the top 3-point shooting small forwards this season in the NBA. Every wingman should have that shot in his arsenal, and these guys certainly do. Harrison Barnes on top. Second is Jeff Green.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach. You got to get up into it. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the 3.
And Fox has it in the corner over Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get it.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Barnes, screen on Smith. Floats it up for Murray. It's stolen by Green. And pushing it up, here's Denver. And there's Murray on the assist by Smith. Murray's got 13.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Monk, no one around him. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And Murray, here we go. And then Murray with the jam.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
God,
That
you're
could
really
be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And here are the Kings now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Murray. It's taken away by Smith. The deep 3 from Green. That shot off, and Sacramento will go the other way with it.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 12.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Barnes. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. 1 for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Monday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons
Really
and the
good,
Brooklyn
yes.
Nets.
Like
Then on
Mario
Wednesday,
will
we're
get
taking
the
on Clint Capella
compliment.
and the Atlanta Hawks. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for
They're
sure.
gonna give me a foul. I
First
said
in
easy
free throw
block. Come on,
percentage.
cuz.
And while only
Like, what are
in
they
the top
throwing
20
to
in
me?
terms of points off turnovers, I'm sure that's an area where they collectively would like to improve.
And I can't help but focus on their free throw shooting percentage, GA. They've been dialed in at the free throw line.
Oh. Come.
And he makes the first.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the
Hey,
last few
I was
seasons,
getting all.
they've
And
significantly
doing that
slowed down their pace.
you've been
And some
involved.
changes here for the
You like
Kings.
to rock,
Rashawn Holmes,
yeah.
he's checked in for Sabonis. Natu comes in for Murray. Davis is subbed in for Barnes. And Denver also making a switch. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
From that in-between
They
range,
got-
Can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Hey, I
Here's
was
Davis
getting all.
after Jeff Green's bucket. No good from 11 feet. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Green's got 21.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up
Red,
is
they
finding
hope they
bottom.
wrong.
The pass to Holmes.
Holmes
Holmes with a screen on Smith. Shot clock at 6. And here's Davis for 3. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And here is Monk following Jeff Green's 3. Outside for Davis. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, Denver with the triple.
and when Green is feeling it, keep getting him the ball. He can really score from anywhere from the floor.
Davis in the corner to stop the drought. Takes it inside. He scores for only his third time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking Clem out of the hole. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Kept alive. Here's Gordon. Makes it off the glass. Gordon's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
The 3 from Davis. No good. And so it's Denver, able to put on a show for the ages. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Well, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and then get out and run and get out and attack.
You kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we're back for the third quarter of action.
Well, and even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now, here's Fox. Launches a 3. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Fox. Barnes has got 7.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
And it's Green missing. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Nice move. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, that goes in. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's waiting for a teammate or for yourself.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Basket good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
For Denver, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Here's Caldwell Pope, banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. Murray, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Herter passes to Fox. They can't stop the run with that one. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do.
Out there, those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress, and they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Sabonis finds Fox. Over Caldwell Pope. Fox, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Green. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. Sabonis grabs the board. Sacramento's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Fox passes to Herter. Poked away and stolen by Murray. Lets it go with a 3. The shot missing, and it's the Kings taking it the other way. To the paint, it's tipped. Green with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Brown dishes to Green. Denver passing it around. Back to Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws. Number 1, the Kings.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Fox.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Barnes. He has 7. Rejected by Murray. There's Green with the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Herter with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Herter, no good. Nuggets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point going 7 of 14. And the basket by Gordon.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now, here's
one going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. From outside the arc, and again, Denver with the triple.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Now here's Murray. He's got 10. Sabonis kicks to Herter. Murray a screen on Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Sabonis, no good. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Gordon's gotten 5 3-pointers and 8 tries, getting some great looks out there. Back to...
Oh my God, bro.
Herter. Pass to Sabonis. Got it. Good job in the low post. Sabonis has got his second bucket tonight.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And the basket by Gordon.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
And here is Mitchell. After Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. Sabonis, no good. Denver shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. It's good from long range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And so here's Sacramento after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. Outside for Murray. Kings moving the ball around. Herter on the wing. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. 59 seconds left in the third. And here's Green outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Sabonis. That shot no good. Great D that time from Green. To the inside. And it's Brown missing. The Kings shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for
all
sure.
these petty arguments.
Passes it to Mitchell.
On
On the wing, Barnes. It's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Then it's Aaron Gordon. Then it's Smith. It's Najee in at the 4. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Near the 3-point line, it's Gordon. And Davis pulls it down. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Now, here's Monk. He's covered closely. Bazemore for 3. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Monk. Going 0 for 4 so far. Pass to Davis. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul.
Listen,
That'll be his
on.
second foul of the game.
Come on.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked
Come
in for
on.
Sacramento.
Listen. Gear, but it's no fear.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Holmes with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Here's Davis. And
That's
one
not a foul,
clearly
bro.
a
Come
foul.
on. Stop
Gets
being
the
weird to
whistle
me,
and
man.
2 shots coming up. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines.
Then they got team takeover for what? For what? They didn't get to do nothing.
Your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. Here is Davis. Denver able to drain the 3. Inside, here's Holmes.
Before they can set up the defense.
Here's Fox. Denver getting their last shot to go. He kicks to Bazemore. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 6 to shoot. Fox finds Holmes. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
I guess even he has to miss
Oh
one of
my
those
God, bro. Come
once in a
on.
while.
To the wing right side. Holmes passes to Fox. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Holmes can't get it to go in. Left side, Porter.
Bro.
Porter double team.
Oh my God, bro.
Gordon up on
Oh,
top. For 3, Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist in the game.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Now here's Davis. The pass to Holmes. Back to Davis. Holmes with a screen on Smith. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Sacramento again missing.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Here's Gordon. Sacramento grabs the miss. Holmes got 5 rebounds tonight. Davis against Caldwell-Pope. Capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And it's Sacramento's ball. To the paint. In the corner, Holmes with it. Over Gordon, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. He's off on the first. So he comes up empty at the line. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Left side, Jordan. The shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Porter. A clear look for Mitchell. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. It's Jordan on the wing. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Aaron. You're on a good roll right now. How confident are you can keep this going?
Yeah, but things change really quickly in this league. You know, one week is different from another, so you got to not get too high, not get too low, stay even keeled, and just take it one game at a time.
Well, you just ripped off 5